Now we need to know what is exactly the geometrical interpretation of vector product or cross product. For that we have a parallelogram OACB or OBCA. We have drawn a perpendicular from B to OA which meets the OA point at L. So basically this is BL perpendicular to OA. Also we have vectors. OA is actually A vector and OB vector is small b vector. Now we are supposed to understand what does cross product actually mean geometrically, or what is the geometrical interpretation of cross product. Now as you can see, when these are perpendicular and supposedly the theta angle is made here between OA and OB, so what is sine theta? Sine theta is BL upon OL. So I'll write here BL upon OL. Now what is BL? BL is OL sine theta. So my BL is OL sine theta. So BL is OL sine theta, that is done. Now I need to know something regarding, if I have to find the area of this parallelogram, so I know area of parallelogram is what? It is nothing but equal to base into height. So base is OA into height, height is BL, right? And what do you mean by A vector cross B vector? That also I know. So A vector cross B vector, according to what knowledge I have of cross product, is AB sine theta multiplied by n cap, where A is magnitude of A, B is magnitude of B. Now what is A? A is OA, sorry. What is B sine theta? B sine theta is what? B sine theta means B is here and sine theta means BL, right, into n cap. Because of this equation number 1, equation number 2, and now I can write from equation number 1, because substituting here you get the answer. So that means your A cross B is coming out to be this. Now you have to see it very clearly that OA into BL into n cap. What is OA? OA is the base. What is BL? BL is basically the height. And what is n cap? N cap shows the direction, and hence it is nothing but the vector product. Now base into height is actually the area of the parallelogram, so it is equal to the area of the parallelogram from equation number 2. So you come to know the things regarding geometric interpretation of vector product or cross product, that basically you come to know things which say direction is also involved. Now you know that one parallelogram can be split into exactly two equal triangles. So OAB will be one triangle and BAC will be other triangle. So if area of parallelogram is as A cross B, then you know 2 times area of triangles, because there are two equal triangles in a parallelogram, is also A cross B. Now area of triangle will be what? It will be half modulus of A cross B, and that is also to be proved. So we have proved two things, and those two things are, we have found out according to the geometric interpretation the area of the parallelogram and that of a triangle. Now in any question, suppose I am asked to find the area of parallelogram when these two vectors are given, directly you can do it, there is no problem with it. You will use this formula, and what about triangle? You will use the lower formula.